Hello beautiful people of the internet, I hope you are doing just fine. If you are new here, hi, I'm Sagnik. I teach things about filmmaking and photography. This is the second video of the series how to make a music video. So if you have missed part 1 of this video, then do check that video out here. Just check it out, I'm waiting for you.
12 seconds later.
Now that you have checked the part 1, let's get going. And apologies for the delay, as I was tired beyond comprehension after shooting this music video. So without further delay, let's jump right in. Since we had our video planned, the production part went quite easy. But the production doesn't rely upon the shooting only. There are a wide array of things which you need to take care of. Starting with the shot list. Since we have spent most of our pre-production in generating this shot list, our first objective would be to cover all the shots which we have written down. However, when you start shooting, I would recommend you to classify locations based upon colors. So if there are two locations, location A and location B, mark all the shots of location A with the color red and mark all the shots of location B with the color blue. So when you are in location A, try to get all the shots which are marked as red, and after you have completed that, then move on to location B. Then complete the shots marked with the color blue. This drastically improves the efficiency of the crew and brings down the cost of transportation. And in this phase, do not get distracted. Focus on the shots that you have written down and try to make those shots better than best. If that's a sentence. Murphy's law states that anything that can go wrong will go wrong. No matter how well you plan for your video, someone will screw something up and the whole crew got to face the wrath of their choices. So what we do in order to save us from such scenarios, we record the whole song with lips and expression in 2 to 3 locations based upon your confidence, so that if anything does goes wrong, you have a backup to which you can intercut to hide your mistakes. While recording, there is a huge chance that the artist or you yourself as the director or the DP will get a multi-million-dollar idea on how to better portray a scene. Never underestimate the power of that idea, but make sure that you don't sabotage your shortlist for that idea, because there is a chance that the idea can be a super hit. But being a pessimistic, there is a chance that that idea might not even work in the post-production. So, for safety, don't compromise your shortlist. But however, after you have completed your shortlist, then you are free to explore as many impromptu shots as you want, because you never know what you're gonna get. I cannot accentuate this enough how important it is to communicate with the artist. Never forget this. At the end of the day, what we are trying to do is manifest their idea and their visions into reality. While shooting, make sure to show the artist a few clips of the shoot so that they get a rough idea on how the final output is going to look like. By doing this, you are giving them a confidence so that they can be more free and focus more on their performance rather than worry about if their vision is being justified or not. Always listen to them when they come up with the idea, but critically judge that idea before approving it, because at the end of the day, we are limited by the time reserved for the shoot and ideas we can shoot. Not everyone can be a great artist, but a great artist can come from anywhere. Quoted this from Ratatouille. This quotation is what drives filmmaking, well, at least in my opinion. When in set, be humble enough to listen to the suggestions from everyone. You never know, the friend who has been carrying lenses for you might have a revolutionary idea, but also don't get carried away by this. A true king considers advice of his counsel, but always listens to his heart. Make sure that you are not shaken by every opinion provided to you, because at the end of the day, it is your art. It is your music video. You are the one who is directing it. No one should just walk in and parade into your art piece after all. There is a sweet line of balance. Try to attain that. Filmmaking is expensive. We all know that. To buy all the gears that I have right now, I had to sell my left kidney. That was a PJ. No, I didn't sold my left kidney. I really worked hard for this. But I do have a tendency to lose gear. Hence, to prevent this, you're gonna need one of the two things that I'm gonna mention right now. Your first option is Shalini. She's the director of all our short films and music videos, has a photographic memory like Sherlock, and also my girlfriend in real life. But since Shalini is not accessible ever, what you can get instead is a checklist, a reusable one. Make sure to print a checklist of all the equipments that you are using for this shoot and make copies of that checklist for all the locations that you are shooting in. For example, if there are 3 locations in your shoot, then make 3 copies of this checklist. So after you are done with the location and when you are wrapping up, while you are packing your gear, ask someone to mark the checklist. This drastically reduces the number of lens cap and batteries lost. Trust me, I had my fair share of experience with that. And that's it for this video. In the next episode of this series, we will discuss about the editing procedure. And as for the channel update, finally Pixel 4a is launching in India on October 16th. So as soon as I get my hands on Pixel 4a, I'm thinking about making a video on how to shoot a YouTube video on your phone and edit it on your phone. It's like a whole video on the phone. So do subscribe if you want to see that. And thank you everyone for subscribing. It's been months and we are already in a whooping 270 subscribers. Never have I ever thought that all these people are going to enjoy my tutorials. But here we are. So thank you everyone for subscribing. If you like this video, then do leave a thumbs up, comment down below what topics should I cover next. And if you haven't subscribed yet, do consider subscribing. That's how I validate myself making these videos. And I will see you guys in the next video. Till then, keep creating.